Thanks, Isaac. Just to finish off then, a couple of reflections from us. I think this project and the process of producing this guide has really helped us understand and reinforce for us the idea of that having a broad view of what open innovation means can be very valuable. So I think we've seen that here. We've been through a process with partners of designing pilots, starting from a technology push and eventually designing a market pool pilot as well. And I think the examples that we include in the guide try to reinforce that idea. Another thing that's struck home for us, we were quite interested to see how far ideas developed in one health system could be applicable in another. And the examples that we've drawn, a lot come from the UK because it's the system we're closest to. We have several from North America and also from Brazil, but we've also seen them in many other countries around the world. And of course, it's not possible to simply take one initiative from one location and transplant it in exactly the same form somewhere else. But we think the principles that underpin open innovation are applicable in many health systems. And I think what's interesting is the process of adapting ideas from elsewhere and adopting them, adapting them, flexing them, changing them to meet local conditions. So what the guide is trying to do is really help people think through how they can understand the particular needs and opportunities in their area and what different types of open innovation, different ways of working might be able to do. And finally, I mean, this was really underlined by the speakers at the beginning of the session today. We're really excited by the potential for international learning here. So I think someone mentioned, learning from the UK, but for us, it's been much more about learning from you. And I think that what we hope to do with the guide when we take it out to the wider world is really to try and reinforce the idea that as I said at the beginning, good ideas can come from anywhere. This is really about trying to understand what underpins those ideas, what are the key principles that we can adopt and adapt in different locations. So we hope to be able to continue collaboration in some form, and we really look forward to seeing how open innovation in Sao Paulo progresses in future. Thank you.